This is what they use for cooking.
For cooking.
It's firewood. What they use for cooking.
Yeah, it's firewood, and it's normal here in rural, like in rural area, because like ingekuwa town,
they'll be using gas.
They will be using gas. You know.
But here they use firewood. So if you see a heap of sticks here,
so it's normal.
It's
not normal. Yeah, it's not for fun.
It's not for fun. This is actually how they make fire to prepare food. And it's bought also. For example, the whole of this one is 2,000 shillings. It's bought. It's not for free. Okay, you have to purchase this one.
Do you know that there's an orphanage in Nairobi that I normally see them go to fetch firewood from the construction site?
Yeah, from the construction
Every
site.
day they are sending kids, even the small kids are carrying paper bags to go and fetch firewood from the construction site.
Karibu.
Yeah, and they are just in town.
Yeah.
But like I can see the like transparency is here.
Yeah.
I can see the transparency is here.
So,
No, it is a call. Aliitwa na Mungu.
Yeah.
Actually, we have some little house here, as you can see, where the children spend their
night.
The night.
Okay.
St. Mary's, Adasa. So we can just get in so that we can see the kind of bed and bedding they use. Yeah, this is actually where they live. This is a rural orphanage, an orphanage in the villages.
You have light?
In one of the villages. Can you light? Yeah.
Tunalala watatu, tukidunga shule wanalala watatu.
So she says that because of the beds are few and bedding, sometimes they share 3 children. They share a bed, 3 of them, because the room is small. Then the beds are also few. Okay. So that's one of the crises.
The dormitory is also small.
Yeah, the dormitory is small, as you can see. Okay, so these are the beds. There's a chicken here sharing the bed too. This hen here is laying an egg. In the process of laying an egg on one of the children's beds. Okay.
Yeah, so these are the double-decker beds. So you say that per double-decker they can sleep 6.
Oh, so 6 because it has got 2 decks. So you can have 3. Sometimes there are 3 down here and 3 up here because the dormitory is small and the beds are also few. Okay. And
also what I can say is that maybe people might be wondering why in 4 years and they have not developed, in orphanages in rural area, very rare to be identified by the donors.
Yeah.
So it's very rare. I think if somebody could have identified this orphanage like 2 years ago, I think this place could be even better than this than today. Yeah. So I know that you guys, you have that art. Do something. At least we can do at least something great to this orphanage.
Yeah, you are right, because this orphanage is in the village.
Yeah, it's in the village. Very rare to be
identified, to be known, even to be acknowledged is not easy.
Even if it's a genuine registered with all documents, it's very rare. Because you normally find that the urban orphanages owners, they normally fight for those donors, and majority of them, they are just con people. They want to use the children to get
money.
But they forget this rural. I believe that in rural are the only places where there's so much vulnerable kids. People should help actually. So these are amazing. So these are the beds, as you can see here. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is where the children place their clothes, their belonging. You realize they don't have good bags.
Even the suitcase they don't
have suitcases like the ones your people, other people use.
Yeah.
This is where they store their
clothes.
Their clothes. They use sacks.
Yeah, these are sacks. This is where they store their clothes. Okay.
Yeah, they use sacks, and surely it's not a laughing matter. And again, I want to repeat: if you feel pain,
yeah,
it means you are alive. But if you are able to feel the pain of others,
you are human.
Then you are a human being.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, so that's why we are sharing these things with you. We know you don't know about this, but we are here to inform you about such cases.
And one more thing that I want to remind my people is that Pastor Dominic, I think Pastor Dominic, are you the first donor that have been with these people for this time?
On my part, I concentrate much on food, and I take this work as my own. That's why I'm not concerned by who else does what. And this should be the attitude of all of us.
Yes,
so if you have got anything to help these children, don't try to think now, am I the only one? Is there any other persons doing this and that?
Okay.
Handle it as if you are the only person. Okay? And I'm sure if you were many, this will not be the state.
Yeah.
Obvious.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
That's why I may even say I'm the only one.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Because if you were many, it wouldn't be in such a state as we speak.
I'm sure you're right.
Okay?
Yeah.
But if you find it in your heart to help, don't look at who else is doing it.
Yeah, so please guys, Pastor Dominic has been doing this for 4 years now and he's alone. Please guys, let us support him and try to help these small kids here at least to be better than how they are now. Pastor Dominic is trying to play his part by bringing food. Sometimes he buys water. I saw in the previous photos he normally buys water in this same place. So far he has been supporting so many orphanages, and he found that those orphanages, majority of them are for scam. Like they're using kids to benefit themselves, right? But since he met you guys, I can say that
he settled here.
Yeah, he settled fully here because he found where there's
genuine work for
children. For the children. And that's
not business, but genuine work for children.
Yeah, and that's what is needed.
Yeah.
So guys, let's support this orphanage at least for the kids to get a better place where they can enjoy also as the other orphanages do. Yeah. Wow. So hapa ndo wanalala wote.
Pia the matron, she's the matron. She's the matron.
Oh, she's
analala na wao, ana nyumba ya kulala. Analala hapa.
Wow. Okay. So we can maybe take the other place also.
You can take the other place, the room they learn. So here is the room they use for learning. Here is the room they use for learning.
So this is the room for learning?
It's a classroom actually. It's a school. This is all they have for a school, where the little children are taken care of. They are taught within the orphanage. Okay, you can see the blackboard here. Bukudu, Efuguha. I was once a teacher. There are charts here, as you can see, prepared by the teachers here, the children. These are the kind of
desks
they sit on.
These are their books here.
Even the space is not enough. So we can show you. The space is not enough. The space isn't necessary enough, as you can see. Okay? Have you seen?
So guys, you can just see by yourself. At least you look how the situation is in this place, and just find a place in your hand where you can collect all these kids and store them as your own children. Then you'll get to know what these people really face. Yeah.
So they handle the children with very limited resources.
Yes.
Very limited resources. Okay?
Yeah. So Seni, hi.
Kwanza nataka nijue kama wanajua sounds. Okay? I just want to be their teacher for some few minutes. So nataka, I want to see if you know sounds. You know sounds?
Yes.
This is sound? 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 Mseme kwa sauti kabisa. Sound? 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 Oh. Sound? 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 Focus hapa, focus hapa. Nataka muongee kwa sauti kabisa. Sound? 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 Good boy, clap for yourself. Good boy, girl. Okay, so this is where they use for learning this particular room. Okay? So thank you very much. I think you can move to the next stage.
Books, if you want to see that.
Even they've got problems of books. Acquiring books is a problem. Remember, education is always expensive. Not only in Kenya, but all over the place, all over the world. So they are in need of books.
Even pencils,
writing materials, stationery, reading books, manila paper, all that is needed for schooling.
Now, you can see here we have a small chalks that we are using. The dog. These ones. These are the chalks we are using.
Just look at this kind of chalk they use. Hey. So that is it, okay? Yeah, so they need everything. You have something to say?
You just finished.
Yeah, they need everything that is important to, rather that's important to learning, that's key to learning, as you can see. Okay?
So guys, you just sing. I don't want to explain much.
Oh, the kitchen. Can you see the kitchen? We want to see the kitchen, we also want to see the kitchen. So here is the kitchen. Yeah. So here is the kitchen for the orphanage. And we want to show you where their food, the food for these orphans is normally prepared. And don't forget, it's the teachers who do the teaching. Some teachers do the cooking for them. They do the laundry for the children. Okay? Yeah. So this is, you can see now food is on fire. Food is on fire.
Okay, so this is the food.
You can see food is on fire.
Maybe you can show us what you're cooking.
What are you doing?
The beans.
Beans. So this for the small babies?
For the burger.
For the small babies, it is used as stew.
For the stew?
As a stew, okay?
Okay.
It's used as stew. They can use it with rice or with the ugali. Ugali. So this is the kitchen. Very smoky.
So it is the kitchen and also it is the store. I can see.
In the store. If they didn't have a heart for the children, they wouldn't trouble themselves. They would have just said, after all, we don't have enough resources. Let the children be. Okay? But this extent, this sacrifice, because they've got that heart for the children. She's a genuine orphanage that needs help. You shall not go in there. I think we need to go to what? To toilet. Toilet.
Siko karibu sana kwa sababu ya
Yeah, so she's actually saying that the toilets are near the glass, too near to the glass because the land is small, the compound is small, okay? And you can see there are how many rooms for toilets? Only 2 rooms for toilets. This one's for girls, this one's for girls, this one is for boys. Then over here is a bathroom. Over here is a what?
A bathroom.
This is where they take a bath.
And don't forget, it's not a normal toilet. It's a pit latrine.
It's called pit latrine.
Pit latrine. Yeah.
Not actually a toilet, but it's a pit latrine.
Pit latrine.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. A hole is dug in there, so
whereby
the stuff
it's
goes down by gravity.
Okay. Sometimes I can say it's some kind of risky to the small babies. Okay, let me just show them.
There's a child helping her?
No, there's not child. So you can see just a dug hole, and to me I feel like sometimes it's kind of risky.
Yeah.
Whereby maybe somebody can just volunteer and we put that dishes.
Yeah.
The toilet dish, whereby the kids can be comfortable when they go for the.
Although we wonder if there's sewage in this area. I don't think some. It's also, she says it's messy during the rains. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes during the rain, this and the kind of soil in this area during the rain, these toilets
can just
sink. They collapse. The toilets were once over there, but it sank. It sank, okay?
So
because of the kind of soil and also improper resources to construct it well. Okay? So that's what happens here. But one thing that I'm very grateful for this orphanage is that they're doing what they can. They're doing what they can faithfully to make sure that with whatever little resource they have, they respond to the needs of these children. I think we are done. We need to go.
Yeah. So I haven't shown them the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. This is where they're taking their bath. So this is the tank.
The tank and it has no water.
Yeah, as we have always said.
Yeah, I saw this in the previous photos.
There is water crisis. There is water crisis in this area.
There for nothing. There's nothing.
This tank here, as we speak now, is empty. It's already empty. Okay. Yeah. So I normally supply water at this place, but it's not always enough. You have to buy water in town, carry it on truck, on a truck, water truck, to fill these ones, to fill the tanks that are here. But even these tanks are small. They need bigger tanks, bigger, which can hold a lot of water. Let me see how many. Yeah, they need bigger tanks.
They need bigger tanks.
They need bigger tanks.
Even more than 2 tanks. So this is 5,000 liters.
This is 5,000
but
liters.
It's not enough.
This is not enough. They need at least 10,000 liter tanks. 10,000 liter tanks.
That can run them through the month.
That can run them through the month. These are many children.
Yeah. They need
as you can
take
see.
shower, wash their clothes,
use for cooking.
Yeah, there are so many things that
wash around. Okay. So they need at least 30 liters. At least 30 liters of water in a month.
Okay.
And this has never been a dream realized as we speak today. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. I think we are done.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they are also keeping the rabbits.
So they try to keep some little rabbits here. Oh boy.
Yeah, this kind of poultry farming.
There's some little poultry here.
CBC. Oh, you are keeping it for CBC curriculum.
Oh, so they keep this. They keep these little animals. There's a chicken here. There are also some 3 rabbits here. All this is kept here for the sake of learning. The curriculum, what we call a competence-based curriculum. The children use these ones for their studies when they are talking about animals. At least they've got some few animals to look at.
Sure.
So it's not for business, not bringing. It's not for bringing money.
It's not for bringing
it's
money.
For learning.
Yeah.
It is for learning. Yeah.
I think just by showing everything, it's enough. It's enough. Yeah. So this is where they wash their utensils.
This is where they do their washing. They wash their utensils. Where they wash their kitchenware.
Yeah.
This is their kitchenware. As you can see.
Yeah.
This is their kitchenware. This is their kitchenware. Where they do the washing. Kitchenware.
I think they need water.
They need water. They need better kitchenware.
Yeah. Even they need a sink.
Is that because this compound is small, her desire is to have it expanded, and they can expand. They can only expand this compound if they are able to purchase this land in the neighborhood. Okay, so if they can purchase this land in the neighborhood, it will actually expand this home, and the children will have a better space, even for playing, better space for operations as an orphanage. So her desire is that this compound should be expanded, and the only way to expand is to buy this land in the neighborhood. Okay. And this land goes for 1.1 million Kenyan shillings.
So that's let me just say $10,000.
$10,000.
So it's 1 acre.
Yeah, it's almost an acre. Because it goes up to the road. It's almost an acre. And I think that's a good deal.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. An acre for that much is a good deal.
It's a good deal.
$10,000.
Yeah. So there's a compound, as you can see. What I translate?
So she's a widow. That's something we also need to understand. As much as she's taking care of the children, she's also a widow. Okay? Her husband passed on when?
2016 mwezi ya 5 hivi.
Her husband died in 2016 in May. Okay? So she has been a widow for about 8 years now. But that one hasn't broken her heart. She continues with the work.
Niwache nikisikilia hapo na mimi nasikilia mpaka kwa sababu Mungu alikuwa ananiita nianze hiyo kitu.
God called me to begin this work of taking care of the children. That's exactly why I am here. That's what she said.
Nilikuwa mwalimu wa nursery school tangu 81 na nikaitwa ni Mungu nikuje nianze hiyo kitu, niwache hiyo kazi.
So she has been into taking care of children for a long time. She says that she has been a nursery school teacher since 1981. So she left that work because of God's calling just to come and take care of orphans. The way she's doing. Okay? Yeah. And her name is Regina. Okay? Your name is
Regina Paulo.
Regina Paulo. Paulo being the name of her late husband. Okay?
Niko na watoto 6 wale na wangu.
6. She has got 6 children.
Vijana watatu na wasichana 3.
3 boys and 3 girls.
Ani wakubwa.
All of them are grown up. Okay? Yeah. So hata sisi
tuende salama.
So guys, just as you've seen everything that we've shown you already, and you can just see the state. The one thing that I love about this place is that the place is very safe. They don't have that much expenses as for the orphanages in Nairobi, Kisumu, and Mombasa. Let me say all the orphanages that are in urban cities are much expensive than these orphanages that are in rural.
Because here they don't pay rent.
Yeah, here they don't pay rent. The only thing that they are in need of is food, clothing, and school fees.
And expanding this facility, even water. But in this area, what I've come to see, they really need a borehole. Yeah, if they can have their own borehole. Does a borehole work here? Tukichimba maji hapa inawezekana ama ni inasumbua tu?
Inasumbua, iko chini sana.
Oh, it's too deep.
Ile ya boro kidogo si hiyo inatakiwa. Inafanya inakata.
So she says that the water level here is very deep. So it's very expensive for them to drill a well. Okay? And that's why they survive on bought water, purchased water.
And it's very expensive. Because
so the needs here are actually enough food, enough water, school fees for the children. Remember there are 32 children in this compound, or that are served by this orphanage. Then they also need expanding the facilities, as we have said. Expanding the facilities, the dormitory, expand the classroom, they expand the kitchen, all the facilities here needs expansion. They even expand this land, as we have already said. Okay, even expand this land, and it will be even good if all children land here, even though just literally a school.
Actually, for
this compound,
for that land, maybe they could construct maybe a school in that land where you have your own school.
With enough
Should be
teachers,
better.
with enough facilities.
Cut down
So it's
the-
a genuine orphanage. So it's an orphanage that is needy, as you have seen. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys, remember, this is a local donor. He has been supporting so many orphanages, but he stuck with this one because he found it very genuine. And just as I said before, that majority of orphanages that are in rural area are totally 100% genuine, because you won't find them being led by maybe young people or let's say, you know, there are these people that try to open an organization for the charity to benefit from it. Yeah, majority are based in urban centers, but when you find an orphanage in rural area like this, you won't find that the person who is owning is kind of a younger age. No, it's normally for this the old people, because they have heart for the children,
Like
not
this
for
mama,
this mama here. As you can just tell, and
She's
you can
over
even,
70 years.
yeah. So she doesn't want to have that luxury life while she's seeing kids are not going to school, kids are sleeping hungry, or other just on the street. You can just tell. So if you invest with them, we can say we normally say that when you invest in such kind of organization, like in charity, you're investing to God, you know, investing in a return, in an immediate return from human beings, but you doing a business with God. Yeah, you're doing a business with God. So only God is going to expand the territory where you are taking, you are bringing any support from. Yeah. So please let's join hands together. We see what we can do here. So thank you very much. We'll meet on the next
Maybe she
video.
can just say we are grateful for the visitors. Welcome again.
Yes.
So thanks a lot. Vile mmekuwa mnafanya.
She's saying thank you very much for what you are doing, what you have been doing.
Kuomba Mungu atusaidie kila kitu, hata amusaidie mulete donors, kila kitu mnaona kinatakiwa hapa.
So she says that may God bless us and even help us to talk to other people who can feel their pain and support them. Yeah, as God guides. Yeah. Is that enough?
Yeah. So bye guys. We're heading back to Nairobi, but let's promise each other that something big is going to happen in this place very soon. Thank you very much. Until the next video. So guys, we are now going back. We are now going back to Nairobi. We are going back to Nairobi and
Hatujaonyesha registration. Tungechukua registration. Ama siku nyingine.
Tutaka mtuchukue. Yeah, tutaka mtuchukue.
Nilishamwambia. Hata mimi nilikuwa na copy, nimekipata nafasi nimetumia pia hiyo kwa WhatsApp.
So guys, this is the building and this is where these kids reside. As you can see, this is Adasa. Here it is. Adasa orphanage. You know, an orphanage which is labeled, it shows the genuine. This orphanage is labeled. So any orphanage that is not labeled, it doesn't show the genuinity. So this orphanage is labeled. Okay, I'm trying to tell the people that any orphanage which is labeled publicly, it means that orphanage is genuine. And that's what you can see.
So this orphanage in this locality, it has been known for many years as St. Mary's.
Yeah.
But due to registration is now Adasa.
Adasa.
So the registration name is Adasa.
Adasa.
Mm.
Yeah.
So sometimes somebody can be coming here, then he talks about Adasa, labda watajua, maybe they may not know. It's the same thing. St. Mary's or Adasa is the same thing.
Okay.
Same orphanage, same place, same mama. Same mama.
Na Adasa ni Esther. Esther ukisoma kwa Biblia.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Sasa mama. Sasa. Tutarudi mama. Asante. Okay.
Now we are back into the tuk-tuk.
We are back into tuk-tuk. Bye. Asante. Bye. Okay.
Wow. So off we go.
Tunafinika nyuma.
Itakuwa sawa tu.
So guys, as you can see,
Hapa Bende tunamwambia apate gari kubwa kabisa.
Bende unafaa upate gari kubwa.
Ndio anahitaji